Shaunna Bernardin, and I'm back with our next episode of GGTV. Thank you guys for subscribing. It's been a crazy couple weeks. I'm super excited today. This is one of my favorite little dogs. This guy's name is Radar, and he's a 3-year-old champion miniature Schnauzer, and he's in a rolled coat. So you guys are always asking me about stripping questions and stuff. This is a properly rolled coat. This dog gets done every 3 weeks. So I'm going to just show you some stuff about that. First, you want to use a bit of chalk. The chalk will help. It acts like dirt, actually, when you put it on. And you're just going to use a little chalk brush. You don't need tons, just a little. And I just put it down in the middle of his back. This really helps you grip it up. Another big tip, you guys, is that he's dirty. So when you are doing this, you want to work on dirty hair, okay? So we just kind of brush that through quickly. And then we have a lot of different knives here. You guys get very confused on the knives. These 4 knives are actually undercoat knives. Right now, I actually use a top coat knife on him, and I want to top his jacket off. So simply all that means is that we're just taking the top layer. So if we just take a quick look here, this will be hopefully a little bit easier for you to understand. You see how it's sort of starting to ripple? And it's a dark trace? That's the hairs that we're going to take off right now today. You know, I really feel like stripping can be very confusing, and it was very confusing for myself as well while I was learning. One thing that I really loved about miniature Schnauzers is the color of their hair. So if you pull off the pieces of the hair, it's actually banded. So I found that very, very helpful for me when I was learning how to strip. So a couple key things that you're going to do. You're always going to keep your strength in your shoulder. You're not going to snap your wrist. You're going to pull straight like this, okay? So when you're doing this, you want to pull, you're going to stand behind the dog, stand yourself properly. You're going to pull the skin tight, and you're just going to lift, and you're pulling straight down. We call this topping it off. So all you're really doing is just taking off the top layer of hair on him right now. You need to understand that stripping is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to work hard on it. This dog gets groomed every 3 weeks. You are basically grooming this whole dog with your hand. You gotta have patience when you're learning to strip. So a really quick little tip that I can give you guys, when I'm stripping out the back of their necks, I always make them sit in front of me. That is actually gonna naturally stretch out the back of the neck. This is very helpful over the shoulders. So I just wanna spend a couple minutes. This is a real easy place for you to see too. You can see how much black is there. So all that hair really has to go. So again, you're always gonna focus. You don't have to go quickly. I feel like you need to be very, very methodical when you're stripping, and you really need to make sure that you're not going in and snapping. So if you see these videos when they're doing this, they're hurting the dog, they're breaking the hair, hurting their own necks. Here we are back with Radar, our beautiful little boy. I just love this guy. And he's been topped off now. Now I'm just gonna go around, and because he comes in quite often, I really just have to dust his ends. I just dusted his bevels in quickly. I wanted to give you guys a quick tip on the underline. It seems to be like one of the hardest things for people. I like to use the chunkers when I do that. If you just take your pinky and run it down the last rib, that's a really good guideline for where you're gonna make your break. So just drop your scissors down at the last rib. Then, once you got this line in, turn your body and follow this through. You see how he's missing a little bit of hair here, so we just have to pretend it's there. I hope that gives you a good trick on the underline. Try with your underlines. The thing I'm going to give you is eyebrows, because everybody struggles with eyebrows. Eyebrows, eyebrows, eyebrows. So if you just take a quick notice, I've already got his ears shaved. I took the sides of his cheek off with a number 10 blade on my Wahl Bravera on a number 10. So you want to make sure that this is actually done. If you ever go after the eyebrows, remember that a Schnauzer's head is a rectangle. So he has a beautiful, beautiful face, this guy. So I'm just going to comb it straight down. I stripped out the top of his head this morning. That is all stripped. And I'm going to use chunkers, slide my thumb underneath that eyebrow, and I'm going to turn my body, and I'm going to come from the outside corner of the eye to the outside corner of the nose. Now, he's a show dog, so we keep him in longer eyebrows. But if he was a commercial dog, we could certainly shorten them up. But just so you know, the angle is actually from the outside corner of the nose to the outside corner of the eye.